We all know the majority of Warzone players hate this Roze skin for reasons I'll explain in this video if you're unfamiliar with the topic. But what about this new black Carbon Sentinel skin? Could this become the new OP Roze skin? Or what about the other black operator skins that are available in game? Is there another skin you can use that's just as good as the Roze skin? I'm going to be answering what makes this Roze skin so good and determining what are some viable alternatives you can use if there are any. I got some side-by-side comparisons with the Roze skin, starting with the Carbon Sentinel skin from the Gilded Age 3 Pro Pack. It costs $20 and you get 2,400 Call of Duty points. So it's like you're buying Call of Duty points. Plus you get this sick looking Stich skin, a sick FFAR1 blueprint, which is a meta weapon to use right now in Warzone, a decent looking RPD blueprint and an emblem in a calling card. The Stich skin being dark like Roze's skin didn't cross my mind before buying this bundle, but if it gives you a competitive advantage too, well, that's even more of a reason to cop this bundle. So what's going on, guys? My name's Sinister Skater. Welcome to the channel. If you guys enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button and look at the graph on the screen. My subscriber analytics are kind of brutal. I'm trying to improve that. So if you watch my videos, consider subscribing. Let's start with the infamous Roze skin. There are 3 of these Roze skins. You have Rook, New Dark, and Merc. And how you would have unlocked these is by reaching at tier 100 of the Season 5 Battle Pass, which means if you didn't do that in Season 5 of Modern Warfare, there's no way to get these skins right now, which is one of the first allures of the skin. It's pretty rare. But there are 2 things that make it good. The first being is that it's a low profile skin. It's a slim, skin tight skin, which makes for a smaller target to hit. This is only visual though. This Roze skin does not have a smaller hitbox. I hear people state this all the time. All the operators in Warzone have the same exact hitbox. You can see Roze and other small operators have an invisible hitbox that extends from their actual body, so they match the biggest operators in the game. You can see this on her leg, shoulder, head, and surprisingly, she has a fairly large extended hip hitbox and she has smaller hips. You see the same thing repeated with Alex's prosthetic leg that has an extended hitbox. Bale's skin with his larger helmet has less space above his actual head to match the universal hitbox. The opposite is also true in gear that sticks out of an operator. You can see Milsim's skin neck thing lets a lot of bullets through because it's not part of the hitbox. But Roze's slim figure does have a psychological effect. It is a smaller visual target to track and shoot. There's no bulk or shape that helps distinguish her from her surroundings, and it really messes with your brain, which is why the Rook skin is ideal and her Merc skin, being the bulkiest skin, is less ideal. The second thing that makes Roze's skin appealing is that it's a dark skin. Dark skins are simply harder to see. They blend in with shadows better. It allows people to hide in corners of buildings without you noticing them. It's also hard to see them in high contrast scenarios, in my opinion. Roze's skin is also all matte black. There's little reflective material to it, and she's covered in black from head to toe. The only bright part is a sliver of her wrist. Most skins don't offer this head to toe coverage. Usually they'll have one bright point, which is typically some of their face. So when you compare her skin to other bright skins, yes, the dark Roze skin does give you a competitive advantage, and if you missed out on it, you're out of luck. So what are your other options? Well, you have that Gilded Age Pro Stich skin, but it turns out it's actually not that great. The lighting renders can be deceptive. In the Warzone menu, the cape is obviously gray, but the rest of it looks black and matches the darkness of Roze's skin. But when you get in game with this, it's more of a dark gray than actual black, and the skin does stand out. The gold details pop up some too, those don't help too much. But it's not a bad skin. It's still better than the hundreds of colored skins that are in the game. It's just not the best. If you happen to not like the other skin options I'm about to share with you, you get a decent darker skin with this bundle and some good blueprints and some COD points. It's a pretty solid choice for you to invest in. But if you want as much of an advantage as you can get, I have 5 skin options you can choose from right now, right this instant in Warzone. The first one we have here is the UDT Ghost skin. And I'd say this is the closest to Roze that you can get. One, it's a dark skin. The only bright part is his face mask, which is a relatively small area. And if you look at that box spot, he's pretty well hidden in there. It's also a fairly slim skin, especially his legs. He has that skin-tight wetsuit on. It's a fairly low profile for a male operator. The best part though is that anyone can get this skin at any time. It's part of the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered bundle that you get by buying the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered game for $20. You get the game itself plus the skin and the other blueprints as part of that bundle. Second skin we have here is the Azrael, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, ghost skin. This is available in the Warzone store, so anyone can get this skin as well. I don't own the skin, so I can't show you it in game, but it is a pitch black skin. It functions just like the UDT ghost skin. It just has that one small bright point on it. The only real difference is that it does have some more bulk to it. Remember, this doesn't change the hitbox, but it could make it easier for enemies to identify you. Third skin we have is Price's Dead of the Night skin. This is a Season 4 Battle Pass Tier 100 skin, so it is limited time, you can't get it. But if you do have it, it is a solid option if you missed out on Season 5. It's like a bulkier UDT ghost skin. It has that bright point in the face, which is relatively small. It seems a hair brighter than the Roze skin or the UDT ghost skin, but it does blend in to dark areas as well, as you see on the screen. Another popular skin is the Balkan Special ATU skin for Milsim. The Balkan skin is the best option if you want to go for maximum darkness and don't care about low profile. It has more bulk to it, but this is very close to Roze's full body darkness coverage. The only bright point on the skin is the lettering in the patch, and your weapon will likely be covering this in game. The only downside to the skin is that it is a Modern Warfare store only skin. It costs $10 and you can only access this bundle through the Modern Warfare store or the Armory. You can't access this in the Warzone menus, which means you have to buy Modern Warfare or know someone who owns Modern Warfare to get this, which makes this not as accessible as the other skins. Similar story for the Bloodletter Nikto skin. This is another Modern Warfare store only bundle. It's not as dark as some of the other skins in this game. It does have some red in it, but it is another solid choice. I've looked through all the skins in this game. There are some other contenders other than the ones I mentioned so far, but a lot of them have a larger or multiple bright points somewhere on the operator skin. And I don't find those worth mentioning when you have these other options that you can access in multiple ways. The Roze skin is superior though. I hate to say it. You get the best of both worlds. UDT Ghost and the Balkan Special ATU are solid alternatives. Those would be the two I would recommend depending on if you own Modern Warfare or not. But honestly, I don't think the Roze skin is that much of an issue when you have all these other options available to you. If you remove the Roze skin or change one of these skins, another one's just going to come and take its place. Just like we've seen with the weapon meta, with the Grau to the Kilo to the Bruin to the FFAR, there's always something that ends up being a bit more dominant than the other options in the game. The only way I really see impacting the use of these dark skins is if they add a body light to every operator in the game, similar to what they did in Black Ops 4. Then everyone is on the same playing field. But even with that, people still may find value in those dark low prio skins. So I don't think it's something that needs to be changed, but maybe that's just me. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and again, consider subscribing if you'd like to help support the channel directly. There's some links down below in the description that you can check out. Peace.